Howdy ho! What it do? Y'all know what today is. It's hump day, baby. Let's get into this wine and conversation. DA Skew, and I'm sorry that I did not get in touch with y'all or I didn't have a conversation to whine about anything last week. You know, it was Halloween, and yeah, I didn't buy no wine, but I did buy some candies for the kids, so yeah, my bad. But we're here today, and this month is a special month because not only is it my mom's birthday, my cousin's birthday, both of my cousins' birthday. It's a whole bunch of birthdays slanging around. But let's give it up for the Scorpios and Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I ain't gonna tell you when my birthday is, but just know it's a lot of food that's gonna be going around. Leave it right there. So today, wine, we have Pinot Noir, if I said that right. Pinot Noir. You'll see the picture when I put it up there. But yeah, so this is by Liberty Creek. Liberty Creek was a wine that I really started collecting, I would say about 4 or 5 years ago. I had all flavor, all brands, all flavors and all types. And to me, I think Liberty Creek is like a nice little, it's a nice little wine. Of course, this is like a $13 or $14 bottle. I can't remember. So we're finna go ahead and pull up and get into this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to waste a drip. All right. So we're finna check the legs. Let's see the percentage. And y'all know I always have a hard time finding the percentage, even though it's supposed to be in the front. Here we go. 12.5 volume. All right, so we'll check it out. So the legs are still dripping real slow. I spent it before I even looked for the volume. And yeah, it's leaking slow. So y'all want to have one of those nights. A good night. I prefer this one. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. But I'm a Liberty Creek guy. All day, every day, hands down. Anytime when I'm just like trying to wind back and just chill, you know, hit a little bit of the herbs. So my rating on the Liberty Creek, I give it a 9 out of 10 for the Pinot Noir, if I said that right. Now, I'm not French. This is a French drink. But I will pull up some more before we get into this conversation. All right. All right. Today conversation. Real men don't cheat. I know I'm going to get a lot of flap from the women. And, you know, it's all good. It's cool. I understand. I clearly understand why you probably might be like, what? This fool don't bump his head. But I'm finna break it down why I say what I say, or why I choose to say real men don't cheat. A real man is a person who got himself together, figured himself out, can stand on his own, and know what he wants in life. And you gotta know your purpose in life. You gotta know why is it that the person that you choose to be with, you do not choose to do anything to regret what you did and have that guilty conscience on you for the crap that you had did. Like, you can't even look at yourself in the mirror. The reason why I even came to this topic today is because I looked at the Nia Long and Jeezy interview. And if you haven't watched it, I recommend you to watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. A dope boy really pouring his feelings and emotions out. But my main thing is like, okay, did you really cheat or did she cheat or what the heck had happened? Not gonna, say what it is, because I prefer you to look at it and then you come back and watch this again and you can drop comments. But he never stepped out of the relationship. Never. He stayed 100 the whole time. And it for the dope boys that, listen to Jeezy and listen to like the message that he was throwing out about what a dope boy do and this, that, and the other, they probably look at it like, man, nigga, man, you
Mark ass trick. Give me some love.
What's up, cuz?
What's up? All right, that's enough of that love. I don't play that sentimental shit.
sometime in your lifetime, you got to grow up, my dude. That's how I say real man don't cheat. You gotta grow up. Boys, yeah, you're gonna cheat. When you're young man, yeah, you're gonna cheat. You're not mentally there yet. You don't even really know what it is that you're really searching for in a woman. You still trying to figure out yourself. That's why I said if a guy got himself together, know what he want, know his purpose in life, and know how to step and move in a way where it's like somebody admire you. And I kind of hate using the word being submissive to you, but yes, a woman's gonna follow your lead, because let's be honest, I mean, women hold a lot on their shoulder when it comes down to like things that happens or goes on in the world. And don't get me wrong, fellas do go through a lot of stuff as well. They go through situations where it's like, we got to go out here into this world and it's a war every day, because not only we're men, but we're black. So if a black man and a black woman know their purpose in life and what it is that they want, then it shouldn't be a reason of why you're stepping out. If you want to be dedicated in this relationship or in this marriage, or being dedicated to this one significant other who you can see yourself raising a family with, growing old with. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to that certain age of knowing what it is that you want, you let all that foolish stuff go. It's kind of pointless to even drag somebody along and then do dirt on them just because you still can't figure yourself out. That's why my whole pet peeve is, you gotta start with yourself. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself or figure yourself out, then you're just playing games. You're playing Russian roulette with yourself, if I said that right. But you're playing that with yourself. You're getting all these different emotions and feelings and this person energy, that person energy, and you just absorbing all that stuff, and you're not even finding happiness within yourself. So to me, I feel as if that man or woman have to come in peace with themselves. You have to know yourself. You have to know your worth. You have to know, you really have to just love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, then all that negative energy and stuff that you got going on with yourself, that's what you're going to attract. And that's what you attracting, then hell nah, you're never going to be happy. You're always going to get in a relationship, this person do one little thing, then boom, I'm out. I don't even want to fool with it. Or you hold on to it, but you still up there searching for something else, which I had an episode called Placeholders. That's what you become. And a lot of women don't like that, nor do guys, good guys at that, who see potential in something or hope that they see potential in something that they can have a family with, or they can see themselves saying I do too. Another thing to me, when it comes down to like finding or having a steady relationship, it starts at home. Now, don't actually quote me on this, But I say like 85% of people who had both parents in their home sometimes have a strong, steady, and positive relationship. And the only reason I say 85 is because sometimes, although their parents, or although that the person have both of the parents in the household, one still does dirt. And the son, I'm gonna say the sons, the boys, the men, because the women, sometimes I see they'll fight for it just to keep the marriage strong, or to show that the kids, this is what a marriage supposed to be like or should look like. Don't get me wrong, some guys do it too, but some guys are quick to fold under that and just be like, man, I ain't gotta deal with this, and don't even come home and find attention or find someone that show interest elsewhere. Not saying that they'll cheat, but sometimes if you're giving somebody that attention, you start to find interest. And if you find interest in this person to the point where it's like, well, now I think, I want to wake up and talk to you the next day. You're fluttering. You get, I ain't gonna say butterflies, but just starting to feel like an emotion with this, emotional attachment with this person that you're not sharing with your main thing, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your hubby, your wife, whatever. Now you're starting to show that interest to somebody outside of that. Technically, that's cheating. But it starts at home. And the reason why I say it starts at home is because I use me, for instance. I try to set a perfect example for my child. If I become this person that does this and does that, and then the only thing that she hears is the arguments, the stuff that I do, kids pay attention. Kids listen to that. Why would you want to put your kids through that? Why would you want to set that in that child's head, and then when they get older, this is what they expect. This is something that they suspect to happen. This is something like, oh, okay, yeah, I witnessed this when I was young, so I'm familiar with it. No, you rather for them to see perfect, even though it's no such thing as perfect, but it's no argument. It's no this, it's no that. So now it's like, if I see that my parents are happy and I see that they can do this and they can do that, no arguments, I ain't got to put up with no stuff like that, because I didn't grow up like this. This is not what I am accustomed to. So I'm not finna fall or dummy down and be that type of person. Some women in relationships, and guys too, feel as if that in order to keep somebody who they just really find interest and love and try to make it work, but the opposite is just giving off a whole bunch of toxic stuff, they dummy themselves down. They lower their self-esteem. They probably don't do the certain things that they did at the beginning. Like, I'm pretty sure your homegirls and homeboys will tell you, like, hey man, you're not doing the stuff that you used to do. You're not doing that. You letting this person run you down and X, Y, and Z. And the only thing that you come out with. To me, I feel like that if you have to do something like that, then you got to learn how to just let it go. You got to walk away. You got to love yourself, man. If you don't love yourself, then you can't give love to somebody else. And I know I already said that, but that's how that works. And you can't put two negative batteries to make a positive energy. You have to have one positive and you have to have one negative. And what I mean by one positive and one negative, although that you have positivity going in, but when you're trying to figure out this person, like when you're trying to understand a person, when you're trying to grow with this person, of course you're gonna have your ups and downs because you're two different people. So yeah, you're gonna have your negative moments, but you're always gonna figure out a way to make it positive so you can make that light spark. And when you make that light spark, that's what keeps the relationship strong. And when you keep the relationship strong, you don't have to find love elsewhere. You just keep it in or keep it within that house. And you make things the way that you two envision. It can't be one-sided. It can't be this person see this and this person see that. And then if something don't go right now, okay, I'm not with it. I'm gonna find somebody else and hopefully you can get your shit together while I'm with you. It shouldn't be like that. You're supposed to do it together. Another thing that I want to whine about is how many of us walk out here in this world with our guards up. Is it good to go walk around with your guards up? I mean, I understand that, fellas, of course we got to walk out with our guards up because we're fighting the world. Like I said, we're black and we're men. So yeah, we had to have our guards up. But honestly, drop the comment down below. Should we have our guards up with our significant other, like the person that we genuinely love and know that we're gonna be there with them and for them no matter what? And does holding your guards up or having your guards up is the reason why when something don't go right, you tend to go left and seek and find attention elsewhere? When I get home, I let my guards down and yeah, I be a little vulnerable. But I do that with my wife. I don't share that with nobody else. I don't share that with people on the outside, because if you intend to show that to a person, it's kind of like you're giving them a cheat code to get in. And it's not right to do that. It's really not. You're really not supposed to be vulnerable with somebody that you're not spending your time with. You're not dedicating your time with. It's all of it is just time. If you're not doing that with that person, then why show your vulnerability with that person? You're supposed to share with the person that you wake up to, you love on, you spend your time with, you're dedicating your time to, you investing in, you're doing all that with that one person. That's who you need to do that with. Real men don't do that. They don't go out and show vulnerability. Blah, blah, blah. The wine is getting to me now. They don't show that vulnerable stage to somebody outside of their household. Real men share that inside the household. So therefore a woman can understand where her man at, what it is that she need to do to make sure that he's still safe or everything is okay. At the end of the day, what I'm getting at is that the reason why I campaign on real men don't cheat is because, like I said at the beginning, once you figure out who you are, what you stand for, what's your values, and what do you seek in a woman, and you receive that, and you agree, you don't even really have to share vows at this point, but you agree to dedicate your time, your love, and all the other good stuff with this one person, then there's no need for you to go out where or go somewhere else to seek a relationship with somebody else. And when you grow together, you learn each other, and you have conversations one-on-one. No arguing, no yelling, just a simple conversation. And you have to listen. Real men listen. Real men pay attention. Real men figure out what it is that they did wrong, and they take accountability of it. And real men fix the situation. So, yes, real men don't cheat. Boys cheat. Young men cheat. Other than that, I'm gonna leave y'all with a WTW with the world. Like that, I am out. Next week, I will have a special guest, my boy Wolf Drone. His birthday coming up. And yeah, he's a Scorpio. Yeah, he's a Scorpio. So he'll be joining us, and we'll be talking to him about his career, what he's doing, and I don't know. He a wild boy, so ain't no telling where the conversation might go. But we will try some new wine. Until then, love, peace, chicken grease.